Hi, everybody. Welcome to lesson 2 of Change Your Habits, Not Your Diet. Today's lesson is about creating choices. So now that you have a 3-day awareness of what your eating patterns are, and not necessarily about the foods that you're eating, but what moods are around that behavior pattern, where are you at, what are your cues, what times, all those things that come with eating. Now you have it right there on a sheet. And even if you didn't complete 3 days, even if you just had 1 day, that's still enough. That's a 24-hour day to see what your behavior patterns are. So today's objective in this lesson is to, 1, take an overall look at what your behavior patterns are, and 2 is to choose which one and only one behavior out of that food journal do you want to start changing. And then 3, we're going to discover some options, even within that choice. What options do we have within that choice? So today's all about creating choices, because the more variety we have in our lives, the more fun it is, the more likely we are to stick to something. And when that decision comes from you and your schedule and what you know works best, you're likely to succeed and stick to it. So here we go. I'm going to pull up my food journal, and then I'll show you exactly how this behavior pattern is going to start. Okay, so I wanted you to see my handwriting. I wanted you to show the humanity of a food journal. It's kind of wrinkled, you know what I mean? Notes, smiley faces, all that good stuff. So I hope your food journal looks fun like this. So what we're going to do is just take an overview. And so we're looking at my food journal, but I want you to look at yours and start answering these questions. Look at the time. We're going to go from left to right. Look at the times that you ate. Notice anything like how many hours are in between your meals. Any more than 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours, I would highlight it, circle it, and notice if there's more than 4-hour gaps in between your meals. So I'll look at mine. 7, 10, 12:30, 3, I'm doing pretty well. 5:30, notice the word skipped. Okay, so then I don't go until 8 before I eat. So I'm aware, oh, went too long before I ate the next meal. Food, beverage, and amount. Notice what types of foods are you eating? What do you like to eat? Is there anything that you ate because you enjoy? I know Wingstop on Tuesdays, the wings are on sale. So I tend to order on the app and then pull up across the street from my house, and there's dinner. So that's something that sticks out at me. It's a fast food restaurant. Everything else I noticed was packed, ready to go. And then boom, there's my fast food. Okay. I'm not judging it, but notice it pops out from the rest of the day. Everything is homemade. This one was, okay, so I'm gonna circle that. Then food group. Then I'm getting my fruit and dairy, carbs, protein. So if I'm to look at this, I noticed I did not really eat any green, not really eat. I didn't ate no greens. I did not have any greens that day. Woo! Write that down. I need to note that down. I need green vegetables. I'm a health coach. I know better, right? Again, this isn't to judge. This is alert. And then hunger level. I did a scale of 1 to 10, 4, 4, 5. Where, 8 and 10. That's pretty hungry. So noticing a pattern. Noticing a pattern of this bottom area about 5:30, the time I skipped, my hunger level goes up. So already I'm noticing some patterns in my eating. Moods and thoughts. Happy face, busy, busy, tired. I'm not sure if that was an angry face. I'm pretty sure it's not a happy face. Tired, hungry. Okay, so typical day, I wake up all happy in the morning, then I'm busy, tired. What sticks out to me? The angry face. That's ridiculous. So, busy, busy. Yeah, I could shift that, but notice it's similar. But what stuck out is the angry face. Location, car. Whoa, I eat a lot from my car. Home, work, home. And then challenges. Okay, none. Had to eat quick. Quickness, needed to nap. Busy. Did not want to cook. Okay. Boom. That's a challenge for me. And I honestly know in a lot of clients, that's the thing. We're really tired at the end of the day. We're spent and we don't want to spend more time cooking and cleaning. We just want to get to rest, spend time with our family and our loved ones. Or we went a long time without eating and our hunger level was at a 10. Choices. We speak about choices when we are that hungry and we turn into animalistic mode where we're just thinking about food. We don't make the best decisions, right? So notice that. So go ahead and I'm going to put this on pause, or you go ahead and put this on pause and take a look at what sticks out to you from left to right. So if you want, you can set yourself a minute timer, but hit that on pause so you can take the time to do that. Okay, welcome back. So now that you did that, let's narrow it down to 3. If you have a bunch of things that you circled, which there's 7 categories, so you might have 7 things that you circled. Narrow it down to 3 or notice a pattern. I noticed right away that 5:30 time, a cue is the time that my meal was skipped, that my hunger went up high, that I had an angry face, and I was too busy to eat. That whole row right there, I'm just going to circle. I did circle the fast food, that area, the hunger level 10. So I have like 2 big circles. The 5:30 whole line, the whole column, the whole snack row, skipped it. I'm circling that. And then my second choice is my Wingstop. So I have 2 choices that I want to work on. I could work on why and how I'm skipping this 5:30 snack and work on shifting that change. Or I can work on the fast food part. But which one do I want to pick? Do I want to work on the skipping the meals or the fast food? Even though I ate fast food at night, what was inconsistent is that meal I skipped. So my goal is to stay consistent with my meals because all of you know I'm a very active person and that mood thought looks like a hangry face. And because I'm hangry, I make poor decisions going to eat wings. So that's how you're going to make your choice. Ask yourself, what is your end goal? My end goal is to be consistent with my eating. So I'm going to work this week on this 5:30 cue of skipping meals, being hangry, being too busy to eat. I need to see what behavior change I can pick out of this. So that's my goal this week. Maybe next week I can work on the second goal of what I'm choosing at night to eat in the fast food. But this week I'm going to commit to changing this behavior. Once you make your decision in the comment section, I want you to write what you decided to work on this week. So you made your decision on which one to pick. So I'm picking the 5:30 slot. How can I not skip meals? Ask yourself this question. Maybe it's not meal skipping, whatever the behavior change that you want to choose from. So look at it and how can I start to change this behavior? Just brainstorm. How can I not skip meals? All right. I need to, obviously, I'm at work. Where am I at? I'm at work. So I need to pack more snacks. There's one option. Pack more snacks. So I'm going to write that down. Second option, my location. I'm writing this down. I'm writing my own notes down. The second option is I also work across the street from a gas station. So I can take 5-10 minutes and go across and get something healthy there. Okay, gas station, I know sometimes means food and drinks, but they have fruit there, they have yogurt there, they have string cheese there, they have the protein bars that I like there, so I can do that. So there's 2 options that I have. Too busy to eat. Okay, so I notice I need to schedule an eating time. Work that in your schedule. All of us have 5 to 10 minutes that we can take for ourselves, step outside, go to your car, get some fresh air. And part of that could be getting my fresh air and just, I need to schedule a time for my break, right? If I'm getting too busy to eat, obviously I'm working through something and I'm trying to push myself over past my productivity time. So I need to schedule that. Okay, so right there, I have 3 choices that I can work on this week. So notice I'm not stuck to one thing. I could have just said, well, I need to pack more snacks. What if that doesn't happen? What if something happens and I'm busy and I run out of snacks? I need an option B. Notice the GPS analogy. You put where your location is at, where you want to go. It always gives you more than one choice. It says side streets, avoid the freeways, the most gas efficient, avoid the toll roads. Same thing with your decisions here. I have 3 choices. So when you're looking at what you want to change and you're looking at that row and you're seeing some patterns, ask yourself, okay, what are 3 options I have to, like, for instance, mine was to not skip a meal. What are 3 options I have to eat healthier? What are 3 options I have to cut my sugar down? You know, these are common questions you can ask yourself. So you have your 3. So mine, for example, was pack more snacks. So that also means pack more snacks. What does that mean to me? That means when I go to the grocery store, I probably need to buy another box of protein bars. Okay. Pack more fruit, buy more fruit. All right. So see how this is starting to train your brain and become aware, like, wait a minute, that means I must be running out of food early. Buy more food. Go to the gas station. There we go. Even though I packed all my snacks and I had all the food at home, I forgot. Okay, you know what? There's a gas station, option B. Let's go to option B. And then option C is, it looks like I was running out of time to even go to the gas station or take a breather to eat. So option C is, make sure you schedule that ahead of time. Again, I'm giving you time to just take a look at your own food journal and go into those steps. All right, so that was the bulk of it. I hope that helps. Review this if you need to. Take a look at my food journal whenever you need to. And then in the comment section, I really want to see the food choices that you're making. So here's some guidelines. Number 1, be judge-free of yourself. Number 2, choose only one behavior change to commit to this week. Just one. And then the third part, within that part that you want to change, give yourself 3 options, 3 roads to get there to where you want to go. This is so exciting. I can't wait. This is just the part 2 is just the bulk of it. And then next week, part 3, or next lesson, we will work on executing a plan. So you have all these options now, you have variety, you have things to choose from. Let this game now be fun. Give yourself options to choose from. I know sometimes we look at meal plans like, oh, I'm supposed to eat the same thing. No, play around with it. Let your mind bloom full of colorful food choices that you can eat. Okay. So have fun with this. I'm really excited to see in the comments below all the food choices that you guys are starting to modify and create and empower your own choices, your own choice to change to a healthier and happier you. All right. See you in the next video.